I don't know where the passion for aviation came from, in all honesty. My cousin got me a job as a line boy at Northfield Airport when I was 16 years old. And I'd work all day and they'd give me an hour's instruction, no money. So I had to eat the dried up peanuts out of the machine, but I was learning to fly. So. Anything where I could get a few bucks, I spent in flying, and got my private 3 weeks before I got out of high school. And your trade or profession was dictated by who would give you a ride to work in those days. And since my dad was a bricklayer, that's what I became. I prevailed on him to lend me $325 and I bought an airplane, a Ronca C3. So I was building towards getting a commercial building time to do it, and the Korean War started. I don't know how many people have ever laid brick doing a summer working for their own man, but even a war sounded better to me. I went and joined the Air Force. Ended up being sent to Germany. I don't know how I got that lucky. And in Germany, I became a flight engineer on a Douglas B-26. Okay, T-Craft 5208, Mike, very cool. And while I was there, I got to fly some German airplanes. So I got to fly their Clem 35 towing gliders, which probably a little overconfident on my part because I didn't really have that many hours, but got by with it anyway and thoroughly enjoyed it. Pretty day, visibility is unlimited. Hope it holds for the flying tomorrow. With the GI Bill, after I got it, I got my commercial and my instrument rating in 1957. I came back to Northfield, but I started flying a lot for them, doing little single-engine charter trips. March 1st, 1960, I started selling Cessna airplanes with some success. I looked around back in those days, and the only guy making any money out of this whole thing was my insurance agent. So I went to work for him. All I did was insure airports, flight schools, charter operations. Pretty day. I probably got more flying time solo in an airplane than most people. I flew for business for years and sold airplanes for years. There was no need for other people to be in them, and usually weren't. I'll set up and give it a look at the man into the southwest. There was a lot in the paper in those days about Northfield closing. There was not another paved airport in the Richmond area. Got a little son to contend with. Frank Hargrove and I were approached by a businessman in Hanover County who had just bought the land that now encompasses the Hanover Industrial Air Park and airport, and wanted to know if the county would be interested in buying an airport. Frank and I put together a very, very naive 10 points for building a county airport and went to the county, and they appointed us a committee to do that. That wasn't pretty, but here we are. We had everything done, all the public hearings. The FAA actually wasn't funded and there was no money. So the state actually approached the county and said, let's cut it back to a smaller airport and let's the state and the county build it, which they did. Building an airport is a political activity, not an engineering activity. I still thoroughly enjoy going up and looking down and going a couple hours away. Still have the bug, you know, because I'm an airplane nut. But I still got a Harley Davidson and an airplane to fly, so life is good.